Hi, welcome. It's me again with another short update to the Blenheim Court nature past and present video. But let's kick off with this cheeky so-and-so enjoying the daffodils. How many young they've had I just don't know, but we had a very small one, a young one, in our garden last week having a drink. But oh my god, they are so cute, aren't they? But today it was actually back for another drink, but there was an obstacle in the way, a wood pigeon that just would not budge. Ooh. Now, one of our residents, Lee, was sat on the patio enjoying the heatwave the other week when he filmed this clip, and as he says, they do come quite close really, but notice when he goes the squirrel does a belly crawl, which they apparently do if a predator is about. Well, that's common sense really, and also to keep cool, but I must admit it does look comical.
Come fairly close, like, doesn't it?
I have put a link in the description to some squirrel info.
Says, where did I hide me nuts? He's saying, where did I hide me nuts?
Now I must show you this, my tip of the day. You'll love this. If you've got an old shredder container, not the motorised thing at the top, and if you've got a wife like mine who said get it in the bin, you can't keep that, keep keeping stuff like that. Well, look at this. I put it on our fence. Really, I should have popped the hole in the front and put a plant through it, before I put those in the top. But I will do next time. But I quite like it. And so does the wife now. I'm in the good books actually for hoarding something. A few months ago, a craft group was held in the communal lounge for the residents. They made various things to put out on the patio, and 2 bird boxes were put up on a tree in the grounds, and some bug hotels on the fence. Well, early in the year, I saw 2 Bluetits sussing the bird boxes out, for later, obviously, but they've not been near them since. You will never guess where some have set up home. You'll never guess this. Well, I will show you. Are you ready? You won't believe this. This is where you discard your fag ends. There you go. The birds on the fence trying to get back in are the young fledglings. You can tell by the way they're flapping their wings. Aren't off noisy as well. Really boisterous. Gorgeous little things though. But I was nearby filming them to the side of my car, so that's why they were a bit apprehensive. You'd think they would injure themselves as well, because on one of the clips you can hear them catch the metal as they enter their smoky penthouse. Anyone know what these are? Little randy devils all over the cars and the windows, and these two were on our kitchen window. Well, apparently it was March, but when I've googled it, they're March flies mating. Well, there you go. I'm like a book of useless information, aren't I? Right, I've got good news and I've got bad news. I'll start with the bad news first. When I came to Blenheim Court in 1997, we had loads of yellow flowers popping up all over the place. Cowslips, to be precise. The reason they've all disappeared is because when I was a gardener, I didn't run them over. I mowed round them. But you can't expect a contractor to go round every one like I did. I mean, we were resident here. I was part-time, but nearly always did full-time hours. You tend to do that when you enjoy what you're doing, and you take pride in the place. Now for the good news. Our nature cam picked up a hedgehog the other night. Well, 1 o'clock in the morning, to be honest. Looked healthy enough, so I must watch out earlier before dark and get a decent shot of them. And in colour, because trail cams are black and white. The bumblebees, I love them. They're normally all over our sweet peas, but the flowers are so spread out the bees just go out of view. Unlike the flowers, our daughter took this clip off of one in her garden on some lavender. Go full screen and you will appreciate the beauty of the bumblebee. My God, they're marvellous looking things, how they work. And there's our sweet peas. One of our lovely residents gave me these in 2001. They're the ones just a seed with, a big seed covered in something to protect them. They flower every year, very vigorously, but they have no smell at all. They're not delicate small ones, but they're beautiful big flowers. Lovely shot of our robins, but the Bluetits have all fledged from the Siggy box, but are now belting round our back garden, trying to get in our patio window with their tiny wings flapping away. We've also got a few other different fledglings not identified as yet. There's loads of them, to be honest, from about 6 to 7 o'clock at night. But I can never catch them with me when I've got my camera in my hand. Some black and white, some beautiful little birds. Also seen baby thrush with its parents on the bird bath. But they're never around, like I said, when I've got my camera in my hand. This photo was looking west about 8 p.m. on the 24th of May 2012. My best to date of the sun setting. I'll never better this, to be honest. Beautiful. By now, everyone associated with Blenheim will be quite aware of our parking problem. We've tried to get the conifers taken out, but that's a no-no cost-wise, of course. But the reason I've mentioned this is because we were told by staff it would bring half the car park up, which is ludicrous, as we did have a massive conifer which was further up put in just at the same time the place was built in 1988. But we got that removed, no problem. The only photo I could find of the tree in question was this one with one of my favourite cars I had in those days. A big Rover Sovereign, I think it was. Price of petrol these days, I would have no chance of running that. My God, it was heaven to drive. Oh, memories. But I did find this photo, which of the tree in question, which shows it when it was a lot bigger. Anyhow, don't forget to like, subscribe or give us a comment, and thanks for watching. I'll leave you with a few more of my favourite views of Blenheim Palace. Oh, did I say that? Blenheim Court, of course, with its absolutely beautiful views of the East Coast and the Tyne Estuary.